how can you deal with someone saying no to flirting in a powerful way? This is Reid from readaboutsex.com.
Cathy from theintimacydojo.com.
And how do you deal with it if someone says no when you're flirting with them?
You say thank you for taking care of yourself.
Excellent.
And then leave.
You don't have to necessarily leave.
Well, but if...
You shouldn't flirt more.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean you have to leave, like...
Well, what if the only reason I was there with them was to flirt with them?
Well, that's kind of sad then.
Why?
Well, flirting is fun, but hopefully there's other reasons you like hanging out with that person.
So I was being playful. They don't want me to be playful with them.
Well, you could ask them what
I
exactly...
can stay in next time.
It might be helpful to ask them, actually. You say, thank you very much for sharing that. Could you specify what you define as flirting?
Mm-hmm.
Or would you like to end this conversation?
And then walk away if they say yes?
Yes, exactly. But it may be that you're at a party or whatever, and it's like, I'm having a good time talking to you. What do you define as flirting? I'm glad to stop that.
Great.
You know?
And then you can be like, and what would you like to continue talking about?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to, like, leave. So, if you have emotions come up because someone said that no to flirting, one, there's two sides of that. One, maybe you weren't flirting with them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you're kind of like, wow, what signals was I giving off? And you can actually specify, like, hey, I didn't realize that you were seeing me as flirting. I wasn't trying to flirt. Can you let me know, because I'd like to be clear about this so that I don't inadvertently give other people the wrong signal.
Yeah. And I think just for the way that I define flirting is just being playful with people and inviting them to be playful back. Most other people think flirting means hitting on.
Yeah, hey baby.
Yeah. So get clear with other people what they mean by that.
Yeah.
Because if they think that you're interested in them and you're hitting on them when really you're just being playful and you guys are having a connection, then, now you're having I think an interesting conversation about what is flirting.
Yeah.
And what are our intentions. That's kind of geeky, nerdy, and maybe not everybody's up for that, but if people aren't up for that conversation, then you can be like, oh, well, thank you for taking care of yourself. Like, do you want to talk about something else, or should I leave? Like, What would you like? And what ends up happening there when you check in with people like that is most people might feel put on the spot, but most people have never had somebody actually check in with them.
Yeah.
And so my mileage is that people are like, huh, wow, that was weird, but like good weird.
Yeah.
Because that felt clean and respectful. Huh. And then you're the clean and respectful person.
Right.
And that's a good reputation to have.
Yeah. And it is really hard to reach out if you were actually like flirting with an invitation to be sexual. It's scary to do that. And if someone says, please stop, it's like, either I'm not desirable or I'm doing this really badly. If you can just, ground yourself and be calm for a minute and realize them saying no is giving you, like, that person's not a good fit for that. Maybe they're willing to share some information, some feedback, but if not, then you can go find someone else that you might want to connect with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So be gentle with yourself.
What do you think? Leave some comments. Food for thought.
Thanks for tuning in, Sex Geek. If you would like to continue with the brain sex, do me a favor and click subscribe right here. If you'd like to watch me on social media, that's where you're going to go. Next video, maybe? And if you really would like your own Sex Geek t-shirt, please click right here, right now. Boop. No, really, like...